Oh, we'll be on our way. Yeah. No! No! Well, we missed the wheelie, but here's another one. Another wheelie bike at that. Let's go wheel our way along. Along these mean streets, but not sticking to them for whatever reason. I guess it's because Kirby doesn't play by the rules. Kirby's a bad boy, a rebel, rebelling against the evil state. Oh, I see. A wheelie here for us, huh? Why is that shaking like that? I don't know. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's producing wheelies! We haven't seen an enemy producing point in this game yet, have we? And so, the Kirby's rampage begins. A lot of people are gonna get hurt, but well, there are two sides in this war. There are no real innocents. You're either with Kirby, or you're with Haltmann. These people who are choosing to drive around in their cars and all that, these people are with Haltmann here, and Kirby will not tolerate, will not condone working with Haltmann. You're no better than a quisling if you do that in Kirby's eyes. Of course, Kirby's encounters with Adeline will temper that aspect of his beliefs, and he's going to realize that, really, he was wrong to view it in such black and white terms. He will be overcome with sincere regret for what he's done, but it'll be too late to bring back all the lives that have been lost. And although, in the end, Kirby may be forgiven for what he's done, he will never really be able to go back to those days of innocence before he had waged this guerrilla war. The scars will never truly heal. Sticker! Or not. I want to get to that door that was in the foreground, though. Let's go over to that door. That looked like a cooler door. Man, this power just switch between foreground and background at will. That'd be really convenient to have at other points, so figures we're not going to have it at other points, doesn't it? Yeah, figures. Figures. What have we got through here? A code cube, perhaps? Kirby is becoming a master hacker. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's one of these. Alright, well, sure. We gotta keep it in there, we gotta keep it in the target charge area. There we go, Kirby! Keep it up. That's a very bizarre device. Why wouldn't it have just opened the door? Oh, whatever. Oh, another one. Alright, we'll go through there, too. There we go. We got it. There's also a cyborg Waddle Dee walking around in the background. This cybernization has to stop. It would seem that only, Broom Hatter has retained her innocent and pure form. No! Dang it, we could... Oh, damn it. I forgot that I could have just flipped into the background rather than knock out the door. Well, is there any chance to, die in this room? No. Well, who said this was a 100% completion run anyway, huh? Not me. I didn't say that. Did you say that? I didn't say that. Or maybe I did. Don't quote me. Okay, don't quote me on that one. Oh, this is one of the old bomb explosion race levels. This has been a Kirby staple since Kirby's Adventure, in which I found these very frustrating, but also very, pleasantly challenging too. You oftentimes could only just barely beat them. As you can see, we just barely beat that one. They could be very frustrating though, but I always thought they were a good design choice. Kept you on your toes a bit. And they kept me on my toes a bit there too. Well, we didn't quite make that jump as picturesquely as we could have, now did we? Oh, get the stars. Might as well get them. Get even more lives. Probably could have gotten through this whole game with just like 3, but I'll take 20 or however many they want to give Kirby. That's one of the issues with the Kirby games, actually, is that every time you turn it off, I'm pretty sure you still lose your total number of lives. And that seems a little dated. Oh well. It's not a big deal anyway, lives are so easy to come by in these games. And saving is so plentiful, of course. Yeah, once again, that'd be like putting Hitler on your robot. No. Oh, Meta Knight, that was back in his debut. Back in Kirby's Adventure. Now, though, Meta Knight's been turned into a monster. And nobody cares! Kirby! Nobody cares! It's outrageous! Oh, Fire Lion! Fire Lion was in Fire Lion was in Kirby Superstar Ultra. Wasn't she? Or he, I guess it is.
Hmm. だが無駄じゃよ、フム。
なぜ？早くやめさせないと。
真実を叫ぶ者は常にわずかじゃ。大多数の人々には理解されない。わしが心配なのはこの雨じゃ。
I always thought Fire Lion seemed very feminine back when I was a kid, but it definitely is a he. It is, after all, a lion, complete with the big mane and everything. Ah, Kirby's going to once again board a train looking for answers. But there are no answers. Not in this crazy world of ours. There's no black and white here. There's no truth, only lies. This system is music. This music's pretty hardcore. We're on for quite a train ride across the city, aren't we? This is the big city, and we're riding a train through it. Riding a train through the big city. Oh, this whip baron cult worker thought they were gonna stop us, didn't they? But no, no one's gonna stop Kirby. Oh, they even have alien text displayed on the screens there, and it's auto-scrolling. It's been a while since we had an auto-scrolling level, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it has. Give it here. Alright. Is there some way we could have been in the foreground there? I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was. Yeah. There certainly was. But instead we're here in the background where it's not very helpful to us. It's pretty much useless, in fact. Oh! Never mind, never mind, never mind! There's still hope. Okay, we just gotta be fast. We gotta be fast about this. Are we being fast? We're being fast. We're being pretty fast about this. Sure. Although while we're back here, is there anything else that needs a good smashing? No. No, not really. No, I don't want to say that. There might be a secret over here. Nah, there's not. There's not. Okay. Well, we'll be on our way then. Man, I guess Tyranza's weapons design, that the Floralian's weapons designs were pretty good if they're able to just... Oh, we can only use it once, huh? In any case, I bet those Floralian's weapons designs are pretty good if the Haltmann company is imitating them. Or wait a minute. No, we do need this still, don't we? Yeah, we still need this. We're just gonna barely make it. Just barely. Alright, that's all we needed it for, though. I think so. I think so. Pretty sure. Just see, I'm gonna totally regret that I said that. Why is it only auto-scrolling in the background? What's happening? Like, is there a barrier that's slinking behind Kirby we just don't see or something? I don't know. But it's a long-standing gameplay, mechanic in the series that's gone unchallenged all this time, so perhaps there's no reason to challenge it now. even with this wild avant-garde music. Yeah, bye, Knuckle Joe. Oh, it's another Helmetman. Another Floralian Helmetman. Why do we go back there? All that's back there is a propeller. Unless there must be a secret back here then, right? Right? No, there's not a secret back here. Guess it was just a red herring. Just a red herring. I'd prefer a mackerel myself, but I don't think mackerels come in red. Yeah, those propellers are just there to mock us, aren't they? Of course they are. There was some way to get down there, wasn't there? Well, I didn't! They have that labyrinthine quality that Kirby levels often have, the later levels in quite a few Kirby games anyway. Oh, Waddle Dee! Waddle Dee. In his eyes, Kirby saw the only spark of life among all of the cybernetic passengers riding aboard the Metro. Alright, who's next? Oh, the Metro Bouncer. Another cyborg bonkers again. It really is horrible to see all of our old friends turned into monsters like this. Still, hammer ability is not one to be missed. I only recently come to appreciate how great this is. Back when I was, playing Kirby games as a kid, I never really thought about what a uniquely good ability hammer was. Also, I just noticed there are holographic arrows that indicate the direction in which the screen is sliding. An interesting touch. Alright, so we do get to go back down under here, huh? We do. Well, what do we got? What's behind these stones here? A hidden door, a hidden subway. This isn't a subway, it's like a freight train. Curry! I had curry for lunch just yesterday. I mean that particular style of like Japanese curry, not like Indian curry. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take your code cube. Yeah, it's really remarkable that the people of Popstar would happen to have developed Japanese curry just like the Japanese did, or is it Korean, or whoever made those like blocks of stuff that you magically put into your water and it will turn into curry. That stuff is horrible looking. It looks like blocks of like dog food or something, but let me tell you, once you put it onto and mix it with water, you magically have a big delicious bowl of curry. And go the other way, Kirby. Go onto this this teleport pad. All right. No. All right. Well, now we're gonna go back on this teleport pad. We're going to get through this door. Teleport pad reminds me of Lego Rock Raiders. One of my first video games. Another rock, huh? So once again, we're gonna have the once again, then we're going to have the Rock Crusher! Rock Crusher! Who's next in line for a rock crushing punch? Rock crushing punch! Everywhere you look, you'll see punches. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see rocks being punched. We went through all that for a sticker. Not for justice, but for a sticker. For just a sticker. Fine. If that's what we're gonna have to go through all this for, then it's what we have to go through all of this for. But really, we're going through all this so we can keep this suit of Robobot armor. Oh, this is the pilot of this train. I'll leave him be. Even the passengers of this train, co-conspirators with Haltmann though they might be, don't deserve to die along with their train. Not that many people. We'll leave it be to transport the materiel to the enemy. Although granted, it was probably not a civilian transport. Those first notes of the song are like King Dedede's theme. You know, the do-do-do-do-do bit. Are we gonna finally meet King Dedede here? Maybe. Is that a one-up there seen from the side? I never imagined, thought about what they would look like from the side. What a nice touch. What's up here? We're gonna go right into this, well, it doesn't look like an office building. It might be some kind of club building. Or something. Yeah, just filled with bonuses. Nothing much at all in that building, really. Good. It's worth having gone in there, but there's nothing much in there, really. What's next? Oh, this. Well, what are we gonna do to this building? We're gonna crack the vault? No, we're gonna destroy the building. Wow. What's this way, though? Just more of the same. Let's see what's in this building that Kirby just destroyed. It was empty. There was no one in there to be hurt anyway. That was what was in it. And that literally blew up the building? Well, everyone who's inside is dead now. That's just really horrible. Oh, what's this? The last code cube. Oh, let's go with our Robobot armor then and head through this door. Robobot sounds really dumb, actually. But it just sounds so cool because how they've used it through the game so far. It's funny how the context in which you hear something can quite considerably alter the way you perceive that something. We have as in response? Sure. And another red para. Oh, Mask Dedede. Yeah, that was the time the King Dedede snapped and decided to go all out and use dark magic to turn much of Dreamland into a nightmare world to try and just get back at Kirby. That's been the most recent game, really, where King Dedede had a big evil scheme, isn't it? Okay. Manga Meta Knight. They should make a Kirby manga that actually tells a story. Truthfully, one of my lifelong, or long-standing dreams, anyways, to make a comic book adaptation of the Dark Matter games. But, alas, that will never happen. Nintendo isn't looking to do that, and certainly not going to hire me. Unless, that is, I managed to make a really big name for myself as a comic book artist who also writes kid-friendly stuff, but we'll see. Any case, well, Susie, what are you going to do this time? What are you going to do this time? It's also very interesting, the pacing, that they would only introduce Susie halfway through. It certainly lends a mystique to the enemies, because we don't really know what's going on at all until halfway through. And even then, we still don't quite know what's going on. Presumably, we're not going to find out until the end, as has been the case with, these recent Kirby games. Alright. Let's roll. No ability they can give us is going to be better than Hammer, so let's just keep it. I can't hammer it into your head enough that Hammer is a good ability. Yeah, those are just traps in comparison with Hammer. Although I have to say, the fortress is still pretty far in the background there. That's a little careless to leave the base that we're supposedly walking into right now in the background like that. Who knows, maybe in the fight we're going to fly towards it or something. That'd be very interesting. Alright. Well, we don't really know what happened to Dedede, but it's probably not good if Haltmann has clones of him just available to use as a weapon. No, keep up hammer. Keep up the hammer ability. Come to think, isn't this different boss battle music than we've usually had? I suppose the Dedede clone is a little more dramatic, isn't it? Really, it's horrible. I mean, her dialogue there directly indicated that we actually killed Meta Knight. I mean, we were doing... I mean, that's horrible! Oh god, though. I should really commenting on how horrible this is. I mean, at least nothing here suggests that Dedede is dead, just that, who knows what they did to him, but... Oh, wait, so we took out one of the additional clones. Oh, no. Oh, there's still more, though. They're still coming. This is really terrible. Like, it's an oozing Dedede, you know, reproducing with, like, cellular monster thing. This is really quite the... What have they done to... They have King Dedede in captivity somewhere, because he really did refuse to knuckle under to them for once. That's what it is, isn't it? Or maybe it's just as a punishment for his initial fighting back. That they've caught him. But who knows? Oh! D3, huh? So, they've built a mecha that now being driven by 3 King Dedede clones, huh? Yeah, that's not something I would have expected. If you would ask me, you know, if they were going to make a Kirby game in which King Dedede is captured by aliens and Kirby has to fight, you know, like a group of bizarre clones of him that turn into pools of genetic goo that Kirby has to, and out of which more clones leap, and then they pilot a mecha to fight him, I would have probably told you no. That's so weird that it's not going to happen, but it's so oddly specific that I almost think it is going to happen. Alright. That was... Oh, I see. We knocked the bomb back at them. It's always a bit of a risk attacking a bomb that way. You never know if it's going to just explode on you instead of, you know, you harming it there. Uh-oh. Whoa, what's D3 doing? D3. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! Isn't that a remix of the, dramatic, ending theme in, Kirby Superstar as they walk away over the sunset? In this case, probably intended to be a reference to King Dedede walking away after finally, accepting that Kirby has beaten him. I thought that was an oddly sad ending myself. Alright, D3. Well, D3 wasn't quite that tough of a machine. Can't top the real thing anyway with these synthetic copies.